Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacko. My name is Bradley Jackson, your online maths teacher. Just to remind you, make sure you click subscribe to keep up to date with all my videos. There's loads on there now, it's constantly building and building. Plenty to go back through as well if you didn't catch the ones as they've been released. Just to remind you, they come out every Tuesday and every Thursday. So in this lesson, we are looking at collecting like terms. That might sound a bit weird to some of you might have heard it before. But definitely though, if you don't know what it is, because it is important and it's on every exam, especially it's more of a high school topic this, so not in lower school and primary school. It's always in high school and GCSE papers. You know, it's always there in many different forms. If you don't know what it is and you want to know, keep watching. Okay, let's get into it. So, collecting like terms. It's part of the algebra topic. However, it's not that hard. Don't be thinking, oh my days, algebra, Jesus, what, it's like my worst nightmare. It's really straightforward. It is a high school topic. It's on GCSE papers, okay? Or higher upper school papers, depending on what country and what you call it. It's in the UK, we call it GCSEs. But it's quite straightforward and it links into so many other topics. So, the big key word in this is simplify. Yeah, you'll always see in the question the word simplify. Not solve. Solve is different. Solve is when your answer, you're going to get an exact answer like 4, 10, 20, 30, whatever it is, okay? But simplify is when you're simplifying an expression. So, here's your first one. M plus M plus M. What I want you to do, pause the video, simplify expression. Okay, so we have done elements of this in my solving equations video. Okay, we have done a bit of this in that, so there are some links there. So M plus M plus M. Nice, easy. How many M's do we have? Well, 1, 2, 3. So that equals 3 M. And that's it. That's literally it. That is it. See out an exam, that's all you have to do. And 3M, remember, a number next to a letter means 3 multiplied by that letter. That's all it means. M plus M equals 3M. And that's it. That's it. Yeah, this is its basic form. I know it can get harder, which I'll take you through it. But this is it. Right. That's A. Have a go at B. Yeah? I want to know now what is 2B. I'm using loads of different letters so you get familiar. It's not always just A's, X's and Y's, okay? Loads of different ones. 2B plus 6B. Pause it. What's the answer to that one? Okay, hopefully you realise that is 8B. And that's 6. That's 2 B's there. Let's just break this down a bit further. B plus B plus B. And 6 B's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's all it is. It's just 8 B's all together. I'm not going to break it down every time like this, just so you get the understanding for it, okay? Right, there's those ones boxed off. Right, let's take it up a little bit more. Let's say we've got 20x. Remember why I did my x's like this? Okay, not the multiply, because then you know the difference between them, okay? So Coco Chanel. Yeah, that's a little symbol to use. Helps me remember it. Little silly things like that in maths help you to remember things, okay? It's like a lot of things in life, if you put something to it, it helps remember it. Like when dividing fractions, I use KFC. That's how I get my students to remember it. So 20x subtract 15x. Yeah, pause it. Have a go at that one. Okay, so you should have realised that is just 5x. And that's it. Yeah, that's it in that one. We'll do one more. Why not? For a laugh. 9. Let's go 9c minus 2c plus 4c. Oh, here we go. So pause it, have a go. Right, you don't have to do any kind of big maths or anything for this one. It is, because it's a subtracting and adding, you just follow, from left to right. That's all you do, because subtracting and adding, it works the same way. Okay, it doesn't matter if you subtract 2 first or add 4 first, it doesn't matter. You'll still get the same answer. So 9c minus 2c is 7c. 7c add 4c is 11c. And that is it for that one. There you go. Right, let's step it up that little bit more. Okay, there's loads of varieties of this as well. So I'm going to try and cover as much as I can, but not for half an hour, okay? Just short amount of time as I can. So let's step it up that bit more. Let's say if we have here, let's say, I'm going to try a bit more variety. Let's say if we have a 4y plus y plus 2y. So another one like this. Pause it, I've got that one. Okay, so you should realise as well, when it's a y by itself, technically that's 1y. But in algebra, just don't put the 1 there, you don't need it, because a y on its own is just 1y. If it makes you feel better, you can put the 1 there. You're not going to lose a mark in an exam. So 4y plus 2y, that is 7y. Yeah, right, box that one off. Let's step it up that bit more, okay? See how it changes. This is where the next little step where people can start getting a bit confused, okay? So let's say if I've got a plus 2b plus 3a. What do you think of that one? Pause it, have a go. This is where I'm going to get another pen, another colour to show you. So, I know the biggest wrong answer a lot of people would put now is probably 6ab or something like that, or 6ba. Yeah, but that's wrong, okay? It's not that. Basically, all you've got to do is where my a. So, because we're adding, it's just a. I've got 1a there, and I've got 3a's there. So, that makes 4a. And then I've got 2b here. Notice I can't even speak. Notice I've got the symbols in front of it, okay? So 2b here, 2b or not 2b. There you go. So it's 4a plus 2b, and that's it. That's F. Right, let's box that off, and I'll give you G. Let's do this down here. What is G? Let's go for 10c, and then plus, let's go 6m minus 5c. Pause it, have a go with that one. Right, should pause and have a go. So we've got 10c here. Because there's no negative in front of it, that is a positive 10c, just so you know. Yeah, if it's negative, when it's positive, they don't need the plus in front of it, but negative it does, so you know it's a negative. But we know that's positive 10c minus 5c. Look, I'm circling it to include that. Some teachers draw lines and shade it. It's entirely up to you. I like the circles and boxes like this. Just my personal preference. As long as you write it out and you do your working out, you'll be fine. And then that makes 10c minus 5c is 5c. And then plus 6m plus 6m. And that's it for that one. Box it off. Right. So let's step it up a bit more then. To remind the alphabet then. G, H. Oh, don't tell me this pen's going. It's my favourite pen, this one. Right. Yes, teachers do have favourite pens as well. Don't judge. Yeah, we all love all our own pens that we like. H, right, so 18p, why not? Plus 4d minus 2p, add d. I might just swap pens in a sec. Right, try that one, pause it, have a go. Right, so 18p minus 2p. That's going to get us 16p. And now 4d, add d. Do that a little bit there, let's keep it all good. Equals 5d. And that's it. Yeah, that's just the basic of it. You know, we've gone from, this is straightforward, you're really basic, slowly building it and building it and building it. Okay, yeah, that's what we like to do. Got the foundation, because if I went straight to this, that might have confused you, but then I built on it and built on it. Right, H-I. Still got a bit more life in this pen yet. Let's step it up that bit more then. What about if I've got... This is going to catch some people now, I know it. I know it. Who's going to crumble now? This is where some of the students like, oh my days, what on earth to do now? But don't worry, I'll get you through it. A squared plus 2a squared. Pause it, have a go. Right, this one we got two letters that are the same, but as long as they're a squareds though, like that was an a cubed and an a squared, then you can't put them together, but it's just 1a squared plus 2a squared. I wonder who got this one. 3a squared. That's it, it's nice, straightforward. Let's go for J, let's box it off. Right, J. Right, I might mix shapes up one day. I might circle it off instead. Maybe the next one. Mix it up. Go crazy. Right, So let's go for 9b squared subtract 7b squared. There we go. Right, have a go at that one. I'm going to switch pens while you're having a go at that one. Where's my other pen? I had a good one. Where's it gone? There we go. A good one. 9b squared minus 7b squared is 2b squared. And that's it. Right, it's pen switching time because this one is letting me down. I'm disappointed in you, pen. But you have served me well. Right, so that is that one. H-I-J-K. It's like an English lesson as well to remember the alphabet. Right, next one. Let's go. Let's step it up. Let's see who really knows the stuff. 20m squared plus 4b plus 5m squared plus 2b. Oh, here we go. This will sort people out now. Straight out who's been following. Right, pause it. Have a go. Right. So we've got 20m squared plus 5m squared. That gets us 20. Oh, I'll keep it with this pen. 25m squared. Then we've got 4b plus 2b. Gives us 6b. There we go. Right. Box it off. What I am going to do now, though, because the board's getting quite full, I'm going to basically clean the board. Yeah, so you know, if you can get a bit too crazy once you've got a lot of stuff going, I'm going to now clean the board and do a few more examples for you. Right, so I've got a lovely clean board. I'm just going to go for a couple more examples just to make sure that I've covered a lot of different varieties. Because the last thing you want to do is an exam is to show you one way to do it, and then it comes out a completely different way. Yeah, we can't be having that. We've got to be prepared. Right, I'm sure it was up to L. Here we did K last. So, a couple more different ways that can happen. So let's go. 4d plus 6a plus 10y plus 4a. Yeah? 3 different letters going on now. Pause the video, have a go at this one. Put this lid here, put this lid here. Okay, so you should pause it, have a go. Yeah, it's really important. As long as you have a go and get an answer, because if it's right, then you're not going to learn it and stick then. Okay, so that one, that's the only D we've got, so that's 4D there. Right, A's, we've got 6A here plus 4A, which makes 10A. Most importantly is you having the tools to solve any of them, okay? It's impossible to give me every single variation of how it can happen, but as long as you've got the tools and the base knowledge, that's going to get you through it. And then what I do, instead of using a box, I'll just square it a rectangle, this one. Yeah? As long as you've got like a theme for different shape, different letters, it's fine. You're going to get through it. Plus 10y. Yeah? And that's it. That's just another way it can be done. You get LM, right. You're trying to remember the alphabet again. I feel like every time we have to run through the alphabet in my head. Right, so box that off. This is my last example now. Okay, let's make it an awkward one. Just to throw people off the sense, okay? Let's see. 7y minus, so 7y squared minus y squared plus 3x squared minus x squared plus 8d plus y squared. Oh, this is a weird one. Right, pause it, have a go. It's the last one to finish on. Finishing a big one. Right, so, nope. Let's go. Y squared's got, so 7y squared here. See now, I'm doing it. I've got to read it carefully. Let's go through it one at a time. I've got a y squared there. Right, another y squared. Then I've got a y squared here. So 7y squared minus y squared, 6y squared, add a y squared, that's 7y squared. Okay, are my pens running out? Oh. Right, 3x squared, oh, pens letting me down, minus x squared, that's 2x squared, and then I've got just 8d, only 8d here left on its own, and that's just plus 8d. And that is it. Okay, like I said before, there's still loads of ways with negatives and all kinds. However, I just wanted to show you a few examples just so you've got an idea of how it looks, okay, just to help you out. So, don't forget to click subscribe, if you haven't already done so, to stay well up to date. Every Tuesday and Thursday are my video days. It'd be great if you comment on my videos as well. Just let me know like what you like to see, what you like, what you don't like. Any particular topics you want me to cover. I've got this test coming up soon. Can you make a video on this topic? And I'll see what I can do. Okay, it's all for you and to help you. So don't forget to click subscribe. This has been Maths with Jacko. I'm Bradley Jackson, your online maths teacher. Take care, and I'll see you next time.